Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. So before we get started, check if you've subscribed. If you've not subscribed, please click on that subscribe button, like and share. So let's do a quick analysis on our USDJPY. We would want to see where this price will be moving for the next day, which is 5th of December. So let's do a quick recap on this weekly time frame. We can see that for some times previously, right? Early 2022, right, we're having a bullish move on USDJPY. One of the reasons is that DXY or USD index, we call it, is giving us a bullish move, was giving us a bullish move. And now we can see this moving average here, which is 10 period moving average. Now, those of you that trade this moving average, you all know that once our price is above our moving average, then we have to consider to go long. So we clearly consider this price has been above our moving average. So we were actually to go long on USDJPY. Now this price is now correcting itself and it is dropping. Guess what we've now gotten? Price has now dropped and it has now broken below our 10 period moving average. So that is to tell you that we are too short. We can now see lower lows and lower highs. One of the reasons we are having a surge is that DXY is dropping, coupled with the fact that JPY index itself is also giving us a bullish move. So USDJPY, like, we are on a bearish move, right? So we have to look for a way to sell. So for the next day, we want to see where this price will move for the next day. That should take us to the daily time frame. So we all know once we have a lower lows, lower highs, first of all, this USDJPY, what is the trend? A bearish move. We are seeing lower lows and lower highs. So we all know that once we are having lower lows, we must surely have a lower highs and lower lows. So this is it. We would consider this as a lower lows. And here we will take as a lower highs. Here comes the lower lows. Here we will consider this as a lower highs. A new lower lows has been formed. Lower highs plays out here, a new lower low. So guys, before you actually take this trade, right, watch out for a pullback or to play out on USDJPY. I think a good pullback is coming anytime soon. It could be on the 5th of December or it could be on the 6th of December. But because I just don't want it to be taken out of this trade, watch out, be very, very, very careful. A pullback will play out anytime soon. So I mean, possibly to enter this trade, I will advise you once the pullback is over or it has happened. Once pullback has happened, then you can go ahead to sell this, because once you decide to sell by the time market opens and price eventually give us a pullback, you might get stopped out, except you have a very, very wide range where your stop loss is possibly around there, and which does not make sense for you to have a very, very, very wide stop loss, which is, I think it's madness, right? So possibly wait for a pullback. Once the pullback has played out, then you can now go ahead to sell this USDJPY. Above all, like I said, USDJPY, we will still continue to go bearish. Just have it in mind. So if you want to have your wide stop loss, you want to trade for as a position trader, then there is no problem about that. But I don't think it is okay. But if you want to go ahead with it, then there's no problem about that. You can go. So, and when you take a look at this USDJPY, you see that we've had a good amount of drop. So at least a pullback needs to respond. So this is one of the reasons why I said watch out USDJPY, a pullback might occur. So once you take a look at it, right, on this JPY index, so you will see this JPY index, guys, we've got in here. You clearly can see that we are having an higher highs and higher lows. So here comes, you see this as an higher highs, and then we will take this as an higher lows. Here comes a new highs that broke this previous highs. Then we have gotten a new higher lows. Then here in highs, new highs. Then we consider this as an higher lows. Now, if you take a look at this massive movement, you see that this is a good amount of highs. Of course, a correction needs to play out, which should be higher lows. So as this JPY index would be dropping, right, then we should be expecting a bullish move on USD to JPY. That is to tell you that as JPY PS or JPY is dropping, then any other things we are trading to JPY should give us a bullish move. So that is to tell you that this USD JPY, watch out. Once that JPY index start dropping by giving us a pullback, then we should expect a pullback on USD JPY too. That will give us a bullish move. That is one of the reasons why I said, guys, be very, very careful. We could have that pullback either on the 5th of December or on the 6th of December. Within Monday and Tuesday, a pullback will surely play out. So it just depends on how the price will play out. But I think it should play out for the next day, which is 5th. So this is one of the reasons I said USDJPY, be super careful before you actually go ahead to short this. Now let's see what this 4-hour time frame says before we place this trade. So clearly we can see for our time frame it has dropped. I don't think this pullback is over. No, 4 hour time frame, we've gotten a pullback, right? But I don't think this pullback is feasible or is over, right? Let's see if a further pullback will be made. Once a further pullback is being made, then we can consider shorting it. So I mean, it's just up to you. Just watch out for the JPY index, right? Just go to your meta will I say trading view, type in Japanese yen currency index, then watch out. Once the pullback is playing out on this Japanese yen, right, then we can now say, okay, we want to also go bullish on USDJPY. But once it is still continuing to give us that bullish move, then we might want to consider continue our sell movement on USDJPY. So above all, watch out for a pullback on USDJPY.